To anyone in the world who can hear this transmission, this is an SOS. My soul is in deep distress and I can't find my way out of this abyss. If you picking up this frequency, I'm in need of rescue. Hopefully, if you arrive at this site and I'm not here, my call was answered by a higher power. Cause first, I called out to him to decide if I'm even worthy of rescue. Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, so wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
But be a product of my era, locked in a modern terror where I share a prayer with seraphim, shot the sheriff and buried him. But all the hate is just dead weight or carrying that I be carrying. So this rat race is a marathon. Packed with dreamers, trapped in paprika, schemers and thieves seeking to catch them like Jack Reacher. Could you believe common practice after crack seizures got police subtracted proper fractions like some math teachers? Yet one wrong decision that you belong in prison longer than Bermuda Triangle victims been missing. See, the game is twisted. You ain't rich and famous, then it's just another nameless face caged up in the system. Maybe his baby's missing, but he's the latest addition. A chess piece is collected till checkmate is rendered. They say Obama made it, so racism is finished. If that's the case, then he changed what emancipation didn't. Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Legendary like the Sasquatch, as crazy as that fox throwing fat rocks at hunters trying to blast shots at me. Attack my integrity, make my body of work hurt from head to knee. Be another just dump, dead to red the sea with my blood, one with the waves genetically. Fucking my pedigree is to just never be locked down by the negativity, forever free.
And every second I'm breathing is the median of forever and never. And yes, I regret that we didn't get together, but you need somebody better. I'm caught up in the hustle, the struggle. I want to touch you, but I'm using every muscle to come up within this jungle where sleep is a sin. Altered beats, these streets bring the creatures out of men. We pretend when ends meet, then peace will begin. That's dreaming on our feet. See, he leaving again. Cause I'm no longer of a child. I'm the Lord of the flies, and I'll die if I stop following the call of the wild. Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
I'm dancing with wolves as a bird sings to heartbeats of the savages, feasting on white and dark meats. The rest got me dodging bullets right in front of me. Ironic, is this is how my journey's gonna be? Watershed moments on seeds of injustice, becoming roots of evil, needing to cut this before it grows. A tree all exposed that free falls to close and deep towards the roads. Within my path to a seashore it goes. Into paradise is a reward, it blows. Especially still, my destiny's filled with confusion. A moving false object is an illusion. I continue looking for direction like a screenplay, but I'm almost too weak, like a 13th day, praying that my compass is honest, and I hope I can find land from a promise that was broke.
Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Dear Lord, you're so mysterious, sword wielding when furious.
But most times you do.
Give us a warning, you're serious, but I'm lost in the wilderness.
So what can I do?
Take that, nigga! Forensic analysis, cannibalistic activity. Got Animal Planet camera teams tracking my history. I practically practice casual, lyrical bestiality. Cracking elephant backs in half to capture the graphic scene of Alfred Packer's cuisine. First off, what you got in that Dutch? They got you thinking you even hot enough to rock with us. And God we trust, we lust till our pockets bust. The cops ain't knocking us without rocket thrust. You the type to give your heart to sluts. Holy body parts, I let them touch on my cock and nuts. Now the politicians still living that it's not corrupt. Big commissions from prison systems when they lock us up. It's not enough, I must develop 6 senses. Never use, I should have been a sentence. Slam the gavel, I'm never tattle. Not your average defendant. Nah, man, I'm the virgin defendant, Your Honor. I never did it. Cause this photo don't know I'm no motive, no witness. These niggas rap about clothes, all you hoes and bitches. Tight jeans and nose rings looking so suspicious. Rose and business in your videos, we know you rent it. Loaded pistols, you only hold to pose for pictures. You supposed to know the difference. Is it show or business? Sister soldiers going through the coldest winter. Hold your chin up, show discipline and hold your position. When this venom is spit, mixed with the rhythm it get. Beneficial to pick up on every syllable hit. Cause I'm killing this shit and you don't wanna be the next Vic. Left stiffer the kicks, predicted inexpendable 6. We write scriptures and pyroglyphics, setting pages ablaze as we paint these pictures. Stay out the way, maintain your distance, or become a victim of the pain inflicted. We write scriptures and pyroglyphics, setting pages ablaze as we paint these pictures. Stay out the way, maintain your distance, or become a victim of the pain inflicted.
This hostile guy's looking bright as he philosophizes with colossal size, insight, and 3 watchful eyes. One's quick to analyze every new view, and what the other 2 do is burn holes through you. So long, I throw bombs and make your world mush. Go strong and grow thorns in your girl's bush. Every forbidden verse will always deliver first blood to your gut and make you feel like you was giving birth. Got the heart to chop next with the sharpest objects. When you start to progress, I rip apart your job checks. I slaughter spots and turn them into horror shops while storing watts of power inside Pandora's box. When I open it, you'll see that I got more than shocks, suspense, and war with morbid plots to torment cops. Too hardcore for blocks, more than porn you watch. With enormous cocks, a beast deep in a foreign twat. Can't hold me like weed clouds, your man puffs. Just making bail or Houdini in handcuffs. I'm love, hate, and the line between that stupid narrow. I'm like Cupid's arrow when bullets you shoot from barrels, blending with moving shadows and sweatsuit apparels. Black is my heart as the dark truth unravels. I'm in a group of pharaohs and made men, brave since age 10. Took the bus to the state pen to visit my caged friend. After I blazed in, got enslaved in the drawing, purple haze blend. Amen. I be the embodiment of NYC.
We write scriptures and pyroglyphics, setting pages ablaze as we paint these pictures. Stay out the way, maintain your distance, or become a victim of the pain inflicted. We write scriptures and pyroglyphics, setting pages ablaze as we paint these pictures. Stay out the way, maintain your distance, or become a...
Man, this place is packed. I thought you said it won't gonna be that many people here.
Man, this is nowhere near packed, son. Calm down. I'm just glad you finally actually came to church with me. This is gonna be good for you, watch. Whatever. Man, I'm not even dressed up. I should've worn my club shit. Yo, you good, man. Nobody pays attention to that. We had to focus on the Lord.
Damn,
Yo, what's wrong?
I know that girl.
Who?
The little Chrisette Michelle looking bitch over there. Look, 2 pews up to the left with the purple jacket.
Oh, okay, so?
Son, I met that bitch at Timmy Too High party. Bagged it and shit, you know. A couple of weeks later, smashed it out, whatever, ever, you know. A few days ago, she called me up talking about she pregnant.
For you?
Nah, for Eddie Murphy, nigga. Yeah, for me, dumbass.
What'd you say, though?
Click. I hung up on that bitch, nigga. Blocked her fucking number and everything.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
Alright, well, don't look over there.
Oh, nigga.
What?
That dude over there. Bitch black ass nigga with the earrings.
That's Deacon Thomas's son.
Dude, that nigga fronted me 5 pounds of that Afghan. I was about to hit that nigga back with the bread. Then this happened, and that happened, and yada gabba. Next thing you know, I done blew my whole re-up with space ghosts and them niggas in Vegas. Shit was wild, we had fun, but damn.
Well, definitely don't say nothing to him.
Jeez. Oh shit, nigga.
What?
The pastor, nigga. The pastor. I know that nigga, dog. With the dog.
Don't run away, you can never move fast enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. Is irreversible when it's done enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. It's irreversible when it's done, it's done.
I never did a thing to deserve this. I should be able to walk home without being nervous, but the same cats keep testing me. So it's destiny for them to meet the side of me they thought they never see. They better be cool, let a nigga slide by. I'm not getting abused like I did last time. I'm packing now, not backing down. They gon' hear pat pow before they dance around like Pacquiao. One of them pushed me down, the other kicked me. I got up off the ground and quickly pulled out the toaster, told the nigga to hold up. He took a step, now he's closer to Jehovah. Gave his life the red light, then jetted right into the street without checking for headlights.
Don't run away, you can never move fast enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. It's irreversible when it's done, it's done.
Oh shit, I just hit this kid and he flew through the strip by my whip, infinity blue. Get a grip before I flip, consider me too ripped to take another sip of this bittery brew that be hitting me, stopping this stupidity true. I should split and be back at the crib and review, like no one will know who did this, wasn't sober, and now I won't remember it by tomorrow's hangover. But as I pull over in the left lane, my conscience comes into play like a sex game. I'm not concealing it, feeling it a ton, dealing with the fact I gotta see what I've done. So I hop out and run, trip over a gun that might have come from his hands or another one. I look at him stunned as he's laying near a wall, hoping he crawl or call for help, but he ain't moving at all.
Don't run away, you can never move fast enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. It's irreversible when it's done, it's done.
See, I made a choice, it's too late for remorse. Wasn't given respect, had to take it by force. You don't stop to think when you aiming that gap, but once you pop a cap, ain't no taking it back. A life is wasted, no refunds, no exchanges, no way to repair, restart, or replace it. When karma hunts you down, you can never escape it. Revenge may be sweet, but the aftertaste bitter.
His blood is on my hands, I ain't saying it ain't. Staying to taint my red palms like I was playing in paint. So I'm sitting here waiting to faint before the cops come, still feeling nice, portraying a saint. I wanna go, something's telling me to stay, though I know I'll catch a felony today. And po-po will have a cell for me to pray in, yo, with a whole penalty to pay.
Every man thinks that his burden is the heaviest, but who feels he knows it, Lord? Don't run away, you can never move fast enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. It's irreversible when it's done, it's done. Don't run away, you can never move fast enough to chase time and erase the past. It never works if you try to change the outcome. It's irreversible when it's done, it's done.
We drive you from us, unclean spirits, by the power which is reigning all over the world. I command you, servant of deceit, and declare that the gates of hell should not prevail against this man. I destroy you with firm heart, the virgin yearns, pity, and the blood of
Who remembers Lindell Blynd? A tragedy, he was a hell of a guy. Intelligent minds, bet he's still alive. After he fell from the sky, he went to hell to reside. Then returned to the earth if the legend is right. In the shell that he left when he died, projecting a smile that's a clever disguise to hide the presence of the devil inside. You can tell by his eyes, there's a level of pride and love in his heart he can never deny. And that's evidence why
I'm saying demons are playing these noise and notes in my head while I'm being fed a poison dose full of lead like a big pitcher of Roman wine. While I go and sign bullets with my signature, I'll know in time if I throw the 9 in my wig, which will be better, blowing my mind or trying to live richer. Full of hope, pulling the smoke, got inhales that impales my brain during suspense tales. Feels like someone cut out my entrails and stretched them across 10 cells in state pen jails. Incarcerated by my pain when my strength fails. Deep sleeping on a bed of full-length nails. And as I toss and turn, I'm bleeding ore, receiving 4 wounds per second, even more. In a situation that I dare to fix, saying prayers for I suffer nightmares for 6 hours, full of scares, evil pairs and clicks and stares, leading nowhere, there for kicks. Now you get to look at this pic in which I took it, walking a thin line off balance, cause the shit was crooked.
I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is.
Without a soul, it's like a nigga jumping out a fresh coffin. Forcing all of my steps, I'm like death walking. A fly zombie with a suit and tie on me. At the cemetery where the flowers die for me. When I touch them, they turn black with the sky stormy. Making contact with a horny eye on me. From a witch whose tits got hard nipples. And blood trickles from my mouth like reaper sickles. Wetting both her whistles. Who needs my pickles? Juice for her brew. It's true, her stomach tickles for it, but really wants my spirituality and sanity that both appear in duality. Thinking that I owe her just to clear a new salary. I'd rather be chopped up, I don't fear the brutality of being thrown in this pot and marinated. And those who haven't ate it yet will get decapitated and captivated.
I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. Hades persuaded my mother to make me. She was no ordinary lady, Rosemary's baby. Lately I've been hearing demons competing in screaming matches, making Fox get bleed on my mattress. And I'll still hop on top of Jennifer's body. Don't give a fuck if the cunt devours and swallows me. Please analyze my psychology. Drag me to hell, felt like my autobiography. Obscene, this priest that sling rocks to knocked up fiends. Now I know what mama means when she says shit like, you need an exorcist to get rid of Hyde. I need to find out what Jekyll did. I tried Buddhism, then moved to Sufism. Got knowledge of self and applied supreme wisdom. Still I feel like something is missing, and it's bigger than an island kitchen, wife and 2 children. It's the mission that defines my existence. Is it hidden behind science and religion? I got a suspicion it's living deep in my spirit, and my body is its prison. I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I need an exorcist. My soul is my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I need an exorcist. My soul is my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist. My soul is my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I need an exorcist. My soul left my body on an exodus. I need an exorcist to show Shaitan where the exit is. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I am drowning in the fire for life. Hell is a hot tub for a poltergeist. I need an exorcist.
Fuck the spotlight, go against me, you'll get the shelf. Cause as soon as I open my mouth, you'll wet yourself. Fall, leave a puddle and convulsing your piss. With no good insulting your diss. Getting ate by the vultures in this group of cannibal adults in your midst. Left with no pulse in your wrist. Look at the results that exist. In all cultures I'm kissed by the women taking gulps of the crystal and mo while I throw lightning bolts from my fists at your army. So no revolts will exist. Be easy like them local broads. You must be joking, dogs. Your vocal cords are useless like broken swords. You're just swinging a handle and caught a blade in a slaughter laid down by the border sprayed. I'm sorta made to make every warlord afraid. So as soon as you think your every thought is slayed, your crown I'll touch and spoil it, even crush and broil it. When I take the shit from you like a flushing toilet. Now, this is my testimony. Better listen to us, cause all the rest are phony. Don't shake my hand, son, unless you know me. I vow to never let the stress control me. From here on in, I'll begin to win. Whatever life hits me with, I'll take it on the chin. And I'll hit harder with a grin. Eat and feed off my adrenaline.
Now how can I explain this? Relationships are dangerous arrangements. The niggas you hang with will be the niggas you hang with. Facing anguish and hell flames with the same click you placed faith in, became with the untamed hatred of Cain. You wasn't able to predict. The name of the game is maintained when it rains and hurricanes. So remain sane is the main aim. Gain enough change to prosper. Don't waste today waiting for tomorrow. Gravitate from the bottom. We made it from slaves to doctors. Make no mistake, they hate to see cotton pickers graduating from college. Less optimistic options. Prompt the niggas to flock to rock chopping, rocking down blocks where profits and stock markets to get farther. Yeah.
Now, this is my testimony. Better listen to us, cause all the rest are phony. Don't shake my hand, son, unless you know me. I vow to never let the stress control me. From here on in, I'll begin to win. Whatever life hits me with, I'll take it on the chin. And I'll hit harder with a grin. Eat and feed off my adrenaline. And feed off my adrenaline.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder when it's slumber time. Will the angels call my number?
So I'm praying that they skip me or lose count. Put the pale horse back in the stable and dismount.
Cause my bank account determines my true worth on the cruel earth. It's who uses who first.
And you curse the day it could happen. You played and just trapped in the game that delayed your reaction.
By a fraction of a second, enough leverage to ensure that your future is never present.
With no fluorescent or any kind of light. Down a tunnel that's as dark as being blind at night.
Use insight when taking a chance. Never give the upper hand to fate and circumstance.
I don't dance with the devil, even if I like the song. I fight a strong battle cause I know right from wrong. Now, this is my testimony. Better listen to us cause all the rest are phony. Don't shake my hand, son, unless you know me. I vow to never let the stress control me. From here on in, I'll begin to win. Whatever life hits me with, I'll take it on the chin. And I'll hit harder with a grin. Eat and feed off my adrenaline. And feed off my adrenaline.
I promise to be faithful to you.
As long as you make
enough
money so I can shop,
enough money for me to shop.
or unless another man meets my emotional needs,
Unless another man meets my emotional needs.
till divorce do us part.
Till divorce do us part.
Yeah, some dudes had the cake in 82, but play it cool. Make sure your player days are through before you say I do. Thinking you won't get penalized by the time you realize you don't. You better be smart or breezy. With one leg, stay a step ahead of Paul McCartney. And if she got your seed, that's all she needs. To have you in court bleeding on your knees. Using child support to afford her dreams. And what your son really sees ain't none of your bees. Before you got it, half your salary gone. They be attacking your wallet till you're back with your moms. Can't even see Junior, gotta be pissed. Got little man believing you forgot he exists. Wanted the cold brown shorty, but you gotta resist. Gotta sit back, relax, you're better than that. Getting trapped was a setback to Puff Daddy and Shaq. Just imagine how that affects the average cat. So make sure she right before you make her your wife. Get the wrong one and it's drama for life. Take care of your family like you should. Gotta be K-Fair, not Tiger Woods. Let's say you hate your wife and wanna make her tight. Get your divorce paper right, then pipe babyface wife. Then have a baby with Scary Spice. But until then, guard your cards and play them right. A man with a heartbeat, gotta cheat, but at least make sure your side pieces know how to keep it discreet. After you read those text messages, press delete. Be careful with your visa if she checks receipts. And damn, Tiger, how many freaks you trying to beat? Thought I was a beast. When did you find time to sleep? And those bleeps were just dying to speak. Spilling non-stop for weeks like the BP leak. And I know too much is never enough,
but you only need like 2 or 3 jumps. Make them play their role like they should. Gotta be K-Fair, not Tiger Woods.
You can gross over a meal using Anna Nicole skills. I'm about to show you dudes how to close the deal. Don't feel like you can't pull a shorty with skrill, even if you're fat broken over the hill. But dudes wanna bag Rihanna, Jessica Biel. You're not just a Timberlake, buddy, let's keep it real. Let your boy Blynd show you how to do it. Game of no thing, let's say Martha Stewart. You ain't gotta be attracted to her, just down a couple shots of Tron before you do her. Get into her heart, start to maneuver. Put a ring on her finger, now you're part of her future. Time to stop fooling around, get down to business. This is game point, Bobby Brown is my witness. Get an ounce of snow, show her how to sniff it. Now she's acting so different round the infants. Can't raise the babies cause she crazy instead. And you know you're taking the bread if she shaves her head.
A crazy chick might make the best wife. Find the right one and you're set for life. Now gain that dame and pipe a good. Gotta be K-Fair, not Tiger Woods.
Gotta be K-Fair, not Tiger Woods. Not Tiger, oh, not Tiger. Yeah, this goes out to all you dudes taking care of your seeds with or without a woman like a real man should. It's not often you receive the appreciation you deserve. All the way from Anna Nicole, baby daddy, to Uncle Sadie, I salute you. Keep up the good work, soldiers. Another day, another blessing. Every struggle brings another lesson.
I tell you what, being on a budget has made me totally understand the gold digger value system. Marry rich! Men, ladies, I don't care, whatever, marry rich. And if it doesn't work out, divorce them. Half the estate, alimony, palimony, the cars, the house, the dogs, please. What's the worst that can happen to you? You get a bad reputation. Ooh. People think you're a bitch. Please, that's better than being on a budget.
As I handle green like a botanist, trying to make my profit just ginormous. The eye of horrors keeps on spotting this. Zooming from the peak of the Egyptian tombs, full of inscription rooms, soon predicting doom, showing currents of electricity and the correct history of other world bodies, regardless ethnicity. Was that a madman's imagination, a fabrication, better yet a metaphor or admiration of a witnessed event, given intent to make a record of it? Fuck it, was that nigga just bent? What if it was her, something that she saw in her dreams? Put it on the wall to fallen kings, drawing the scenes. For real, who built this stone canvas? We blown chances to find these unknown answers, so it romances the thoughts in my head. But yo, I let it go as one of history's yes men, meant then to never know. Waiting on, is it for a Satan spawn telling me to make a song about bombs at the break of dawn, being dropped on us till 10 when we awake and yawn? Take a long look at the Bible and read a sacred psalm as the hand of fate in palm smacks the world like silly hoes, watching video shot live with the city closed. This is how the apocalypse really goes down, contradicting itself with unfriendly foes, sending friendly fire to any liar, finally telling the truth about the coming of a second Messiah. On his knees repenting, not praying plenty, when a blind man reminds him that hindsight is 20/20. See atheists yelling my God with family missing on vicious streets, religious freaks becoming anti-Christian, and 5 soldiers trying to foresee with a deuce saying peace, we off to World War III. controlled by your soul until you keep the change. Never cheat the game's rules or ever speak their names. You won't fail, yo, through hail, snow, sleet, and rain. You will flow, making swell dough from beats and pain. Your sails blow, females go, and your sheets insane. Compel, though, to yell, oh, when them freaks have came. For reaching fame, you're in jail, bro, now sleep in chains. When dead, you won't wear a halo, but meet the flames. In hell, so you treated heaven as a myth. Didn't see the big pictures added with and got a damaged gift. Those miserable, invisible hands handle your lyrical plans, and all your spiritual stands will be seated. And we need it for it to see treated as an art form. We watch on the TV, read it, morally defeated. Scriptures repeated. The devil is a liar. Words Jesus see heated.
The hardest thing about searching for the truth is that sometimes you find it. You find it.
From the origin of sin to the color of Christ's skin, to the question, what really made the world spin? Could have been science or God's way of creation. If it was science, what power created that then? I'm asking, if you believe in Adam and Eve, incest is the only way our race could have been conceived. Indeed, before the towers were attacked, Giuliani's told to skip his flight and fall back. How many pray to Satan or give blowjobs on both knees, son, just to become stars? And do I have to have royal blood in my vein for me to have the word president in front of my name? For saying too much, will they put one in my brain? After being on the run, manhunted or framed. You see, all the free thinkers have went down, and still big and pox killers have never been found.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
It seems all things are not what they appear to be.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Finally, because they never want to be clear with me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
It seems all things are not what they appear to be.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Finally, because they never want to be clear with me. Plans was hatched way before we saw the egg laid. Segued into more lying when the bed's made. Always sleeping on our knowledge they'd rather sell us dreams until the bread's paid. Bin Laden is dead and got his head sprayed. An overdue soldier crew, bloodshed raid that the military and the top feds made to look right, but it took like a decade. Oil wrote the sequel to Desert Storm, but what was the Hussein executions a warm up? Just like a strong cup of coffee in the morn sucks with porn fuck. Siamese twins born stuck in a system snakes manipulate. Promise food for thought, but brought an empty dinner plate. Wait,
this, and this is a conspiracy.
Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
It seems all things are not what they appear to be.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Finally, because they never want to be clear with me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
It seems all things are not what they appear to be.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me.
This, and this is a conspiracy.
Finally, because they never want to be clear with me.
There comes a time, even the deaf, dumb, and blind gotta open their eyes, become wise to the methods of mind control, disguise, so well it's accepted. Sometimes even I am a skeptic. Did the Kemetic teachings get bleached by the Greeks in the siege to get credit for basically everything that we read?
Could all of these presidents we elected to lead be elitist in favor of one world currency that invested hitmen who economically assassinate impoverished nations we neglected to feed? Oh, let's not forget that the medical industry created AIDS to release as an epidemic disease on a population too discombobulated to see. Constipation rotation equals revenue stream. It seems we quick to dismiss them as myths and fabrications or figments of a crazy nigga's imagination. But what about Reagan letting the CIA get away with slipping those shipments of cocaine in? So now I find it hard to disregard anomalies and not investigate the maybe, might, and possibilities. But if pop stars be part of Illuminati, they pawns in the bottle. Tools used for brainwashing. The real villains keep their identity well hidden like Kennedy's hitmen. The Apocrypha, Jimmy Hoffa, and the interest in Area 51 all appear to be a mystery, son. But fuck a theory, clearly.
This is a conspiracy. Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me. This is a conspiracy. It seems all things are not what they appear to be. This is a conspiracy. Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me. This is a conspiracy. Finally, because they never wanna be clear with me. This is a conspiracy. Like if they shut this off, preventing you from hearing me. This is a conspiracy. It seems all things are not what they appear to be. This is a conspiracy. Using tyranny and lies to put fear in me. This is a conspiracy. Finally, because they never wanna be clear with me.
He who controls the past controls the future. He who controls the present controls the past. There was truth and there was untruth. And if you clung to the truth, even against the whole world, you were not mad. You were not mad.
May 21st! May 21st! Are you ready?
Yo, but it's already the 22nd.
Oh, word? Okay, forget it then. You gotta take the joy with the pain, sun with the rain. Nothing's the same forever, it's all subject to change. This whole globe is God's own reality show. So billions on a rock and see how far they would go to get wealth. Who will only fend for self? How many risk it all to help someone else? The sky is falling, the sky is falling. One stone was thrown, now Goliath crawling. Totem pole's lowest rose to a higher calling. In the fight for survival, right out the Bible of Darwin. Starving that's replaced social status and race as what separates the masses in post-fascist states. But wait, it's just a dream, it seems, when I awake. Catalysts are in place, so I plan my escape from the planet of the apes. Overflowing with problems, most hope to solve them through false prophets and lotto. Role models on TV screens and magazine columns. Pressure got them like Gollum, but pressure's resting in the bottle. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. I only got dealt an ace, but I'm going all in. I'm risking it, cause my wavelength is different. Picking up a transmission from the fifth dimension. Born a unicorn, I transformed into a griffin. My grip is like Peter Parker and Venom's. Never gonna catch this nigga slipping. Man, are you listening?
Look at that, you see it all coming down. It makes you wanna cover your head and run around. Eyeballs all look up when the sky falls. 911 must have missed all of my calls. So I hit 'em back, Finally they answer, and I hear them say, don't even bother, you'll die anyway. I'm like, fuck that, I'ma keep living, I'm too driven. Son, I'm just smart, I'll be done when my arteries start to orgasm, cause I come from the heart. The sky's falling on my head, clouding my whole brain. Legs get stiff as I sniff and hold a cocaine. To try and walk this road, I often showed I got the bomb vision that can make the eye of a hawk explode. So I'm a talking codes, bark at foes, then laugh like Santa at night. I'm in the dark with hoes, grinding between the sheets, trying to forget my problems. For now it's my dick, but one day I'll erect some columns. Cause I'm dreaming of building my own Caesar's palace. Find Jesus, chalice, and drink, cause my life needs this balance. I can't achieve with malice towards those I hate. They can all blow me, go deflate and say we both did great. Lost souls I searched. On top of this flow I'm perched like a gargoyle on the roof. So let's go to church. Yo, I know it hurts, but soon as they say mass, you will feel the pain pass like a moving train. Half of you can't see through this, my words stained glass. It leaves an image of truth and tries to paint fast. But there's a war within me, always quarreling with the past, present, and future as time portals spin. I step through them, reenacting every mortal sin I committed or about to, like it's a normal thing. My world's like birds dying in mid-flight, landing in my hand as I grip tight on this mic. I caught and thought it was dropped by dead rap kings, or maybe some fallen angels flapping their black wings, who live in infamy cause their whole attack brings a symphony, and a fat lady in the back sings. And I think, is this now just the end of me? My enemy are all peace and serenity. Remember, B to the sky, I'm like Floyd Jr. I may weather the storm and bring the noise sooner than expected. I'm so bold, in fact, even when I feel pain, I won't be holding back. Look at that, you see it all coming down, and makes you wanna cover your head and run around. Eyeballs all look up when the sky falls. 911 must have missed all of my calls. So I hit them back, I hit them back. Finally they answer, and I hear them say, don't even bother, you'll die anyway. I'm like, fuck that, I'ma keep living, I'm too driven.
Keep the street discreet, cause talk is cheap. The more you speak, the cost will increase, and that coffin is steep. The ground is deep. Before you call police, they cut off the beat.
And when it comes back on, you will see weather making switches, with the sky flashing like the Lord is taking pictures of Mother Earth and the rest, while Satan's raping bitches in Hell's Kitchen, bumping into shit and breaking dishes. Look at that, you see it all coming down, and makes you wanna cover your head and run around. Eyeballs all look up when the sky falls. 911 must have missed all of my calls. So I hit them back, I hit them back. Finally they answer, and I hear them say, don't even bother, you'll die anyway. I'm like, fuck that, I'ma keep living, I'm too...
In this recording, I will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the hip-hop artists known as Blynd Cypher are in fact members of the Illuminati. First, let's take a look at the name Blynd Cypher. The Blynd in Blynd Cypher is an excerpt taken from a quote by Renaissance theologian Aramis of Rotterdam that states, "In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man shall be king." The one-eyed king is a reference to the satanic symbol of the pyramid containing the singular all-seeing eye. Cypher alludes to the Cypher manuscripts, an occult manual which is the basis of the Necronomicon, the Satanic Bible itself, from which the group has quoted from numerous times in metaphors hidden within their rhymes. Lindell Bly, a member of Blynd Cypher, refers to himself as Bly, aka 4NZX, or forensic evidence, or forensic analysis, or forensic science, or forensic investigation, or forensic identification. These are all studies within the field of forensics that utilize the use of tools such as microscopes and magnifying glasses. Both the microscope and the magnifying glass require the use of only one eye. Yes! The same eye that's in the middle of that satanic pyramid symbol. D. Cypher. A member of Blynd Cypher is commonly called Cypher for short. A term we have already established is a discreet Illuminati homage to Satan. Cypher also calls himself Sam Hain, a personification of a satanic festival which celebrates death and evil spirits. He claims that through his rhymes he practices mathemagic, an obvious esoteric reference to occult rituals. And also, in the song Falling Skies, Cypher admits that he, in fact, talks in codes. He then begins to actually talk in esoteric code. He mentions that he is now in possession of the lost chalice that Jesus drank from during the Last Supper, a divine artifact commonly referred to as the Holy Grail, which is believed to be currently locked away in the Illuminati's secret underground storage voltage. Again, in the song Falling Skies, Cypher speaks about his devotion to the falling angel flapping his black wings. We all know that the falling angel is Satan, and any angel that has black wings has got to be evil. And also, the song I Need an Exorcist is just Illuminati-atic Satanism from every angle, all the way around, every single sentence of it. But more specifically, the opening exorcism reenactment averts to Yerds and Pili, the god of medieval child torture, and his partner, a malevolent demon responsible for erectile dysfunction and teenage dysentery.
And also, in a video for the song George Bush Money, the connection between Blynd, Cypher, Lucifer, and George W. Bush is explained in an allegorical form at 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Plus, George W. Bush and the entire Bush clan are just a bunch of Satan-worshipping, Illuminati-bred elitists anyway. The whole world knows that. And finally, in the song Hieroglyphics, the chorus refers to Bible burning. And in the first verse, BLAIaka4NZX admits that he has sexual intercourse with animals, even describing an actual incident where he had coital relations with an elephant and ultimately broke the elephant's spinal cord, which constitutes cruelty to animals, a common secret society practice George W. Bush and members of the Skull and Bones are also known to participate in. Now, after being enlightened on all these facts, if you do not believe Blynd, Cypher are agents of the Illuminati and you still listen to their music, you will definitely go to hell, where you will spend a long, miserable, infinite eternity scorching in the pits of the hottest flames possible.
And your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren will be born with 8 fingers and 12 toes. Wallow!